Hi, I'm Karen Kraft Crutcher, co-owner of Bay Food Market, and I'm going to be visiting with Connie Smith at OSU Extension on this edition of Fairield Focus.
Connie Smith with OSU Extension. Gosh, I'm glad to have one of our special guests with me and one of our 88.9 WLRY farm show sponsors, Karen Kraft Crutcher, Bay Food Market. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Yeah, been a while, but we're kind of got through the, the Valentine's Day and that little rib special you had.
Yep.
And now we're talking like moving right on into spring and Easter. Yeah.
Yep.
So for you guys, after the Christmas rush, does it kind of slow down a little, or?
January is usually pretty slow, although we did start the half a hog sale a little early this year, so that kind of pushed that slowness away.
Yeah.
We got a great response with that. We do half a hog at any time of the year. You can order half a hog, but that first thing in the year is when we do it as a special price.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, it kind of keeps everybody busy. Yeah.
Got to keep everybody busy every day.
Exactly. So as we look to Easter, now I saw on social media, I think it was this weekend, there was like these hams, like smoking.
The hams in the smokehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you ought to be at the slaughterhouse when it's running. You can smell it. It just makes you hungry.
It makes you hungry to look at them. Okay.
Yep.
So if our listeners are interested in that Easter ham from Bay Food Market, it's not something you can just walk in and pick up, right? You have to order.
No, we have to order them. So we make them. We can only make so many. So in
Okay.
order to guarantee that you're going to get it, you have to get on the list.
Okay, so I'm really confused. I'm feeding a family of 15. What size ham, or what? Can you give me an approximate of what that ham would look like, or is it come in a box? How does that work?
They're usually wrapped in butcher paper. They're
Okay.
18 to 22 pounds, which, speaking of a box, they're approximately the size of this box.
Okay.
So about, what was this size? 12 by 9 by 9.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not going to be square.
So that's kind of what, like when
About
I
that
walk
size.
out of there, it's going to be 18 to 20 pounds in this box,
Wrapped up.
wrapped up.
About this size in the box.
About this, okay, perfect. So then when I get it home, it's already been smoked. I just have to
Cook it to warm it clear through. And we have cooking instructions available.
Okay. So are you telling me I don't have to heat it? I have to heat it, my oven to 350 to get it clear through, or can I just do the warming and just keep it on warm for a long time? But I have to use the thermometer,
Use
correct?
a thermometer.
Okay,
Thermometer's always best for food safety.
Okay, all right. So that will feed, what, 15 people?
18 to 22 pounds. We usually figure about 3/4 of a pound per person based on how much other stuff you have.
Okay.
Now, if you have hearty meat eaters that don't eat any of the other side dishes, then you're going to need more meat. Just depends on what you're doing. But this should give you a regular full-size ham. Should give you some leftovers, and everybody should be full.
Okay, perfect. And the other thing is, it has the bone in it.
Has the bone in it.
So the bone is, in my mind, really valuable for sous vides.
When you're done. Yep.
Absolutely.
You're not the only one that thinks that way.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So we got the ham, we got Easter kind of taken care of. Go to Bay's, get your ham ordered. How do they do that? Do they call where?
Just call the store 740-653-9606.
Okay,
And if you don't need a whole ham, we can cut the ham in half. And if you need less than that, we have ham steaks, which are thick slices of a ham.
okay,
So if it's just two people and you don't want that many leftovers,
Sure.
you can get 2 ham steaks, cook them either on the grill or in the oven in a pan.
right.
It's the same meat, it's just not the whole
The
thing.
whole thing, yeah. So, is leg of lamb a big deal for Easter?
It's not a huge deal yet. A lot of people still don't realize that we have it. And again, that's something that needs to be ordered ahead.
Okay.
Because we don't carry those
Carry
all
them.
the time, but obviously we can do them.
Right. So so whether you're a lamb person, a ham person,
Beef roast.
you better be thinking beef. I think beef is a good alternative for the Easter ham. So those are the kind of things you can get at Bay food market for your Easter dinner, plus, of course, you know, make it easy on yourself, veggie trays,
Yeah.
fruit trays, the whole 9 yards. Deb can do it all.
We can do it all.
Absolutely, that is perfect. So, you know, we talk a little bit about, with you, we share, like, all the things you can get at Bay's, but then you also specialize with some of these great meat boxes for folks, like, we're turning the corner, we're moving into spring, and you've got a variety of meat boxes that folks can pick up that gives them alternatives. If they're looking to get like a grilling box or something that they're gonna use, they call you to order
it. Right, they're made to order, so it's not something that's been sitting in the freezer for who knows how long.
Okay,
They're made to order.
okay,
Sometimes they take a couple weeks. Our staff put those together when there's nobody at the counter,
okay,
so that they always have something to do,
oh yeah.
which
Well, you're
we-
kind of a
we're-
little slave driver, aren't
Yeah,
you?
we better. Gotta make that money. Gotta pay those bills.
Well. Now the secret's out.
Always gotta have something to do.
Where the secret's out. So in
That's a family
addition
trait.
to, yeah, I believe you're right. I remember your daddy was always like, as a little child, I'd go in there and your dad was always hopping and moving around.
Yeah.
So anyway, we talk about these meat boxes and we talk about the importance of people being able to get variety. But even though you keep your employees hopping all the time, we all know there's a side to the David and Karen Kraft show that is very much giving back. I happen to have just an invoice here from the Fairfield County Cattlemen's Banquet, and I said, Karen, the cattlemen want to give away a premium meat box, and they want to spend this much money, and you kind of stopped me in my tracks and said, no, you can buy a premium meat box, but David and I want to give away a specialty burger box.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit, those specialty burgers, is that just a creation of your staff?
Yeah, the staff's the one behind that. They're the ones, they think about it and they come up with it and they make a small batch and they take it home and try it and decide whether or not they want to make a big batch and sell it.
Yeah, so those have become quite a hit, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They
Yeah.
really have.
Yeah, so people, and you kind of never know what's in the case, really, you kind
They
of
try
gotta
to
call
keep
ahead.
well, you can call ahead and find out, or they'll post it on Facebook. We try to keep 2 or 3 different varieties in the meat case. There's always some that are frozen in the other side of the store in that
Yeah.
freezer case.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm gonna tell you what, if it's on Facebook, you need to beat feet to get
To get there.
Maple Street and get down there and get it, because they don't last long,
No,
once you put that out there.
no.
So we know about the specialty burgers, we know about some of the things you do, but it was just announced recently by OSU Extension here in Fairfield County. For those of you who follow us and you follow the importance of those muscle quality performance contests, the Market Hog contest and the Market Lamb contest, they always used to happen, a lot of the evaluation happened at OSU.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna happen this year, and somehow you guys have just said, gotta do this.
No. It's important for those kids that are doing that project to be able to see the end result of what they've fed, whether they've exercised, whether they've,
Yeah,
and see, based on what they thought their animal was, what it really was.
right. And I think it's important for them to see, for some people, they get a little freaked out when the hide comes off, but really, that's what the pleasurable eating experience is that you're trying to feed the consumers.
Right.
And for most of those children, they understand that concept, they get it.
Right.
But Karen Kraft, 30 plus hogs, 20 plus 25 maybe lambs.
Yeah.
You're bringing on, you're gonna keep those workers moving, aren't you?
Yep.
You're gonna keep those people
They
moving.
know what they're in for.
Yeah, they know what they're in for. But then you guys do something a little extra. You let folks from the university come in, you bring all those families in, and you say, it's not enough that we're harvesting and processing those animals. We want to be there when you guys find out the results, and we want to be a part of the educational process.
Right.
Why? Why do you do that?
It goes back. Those are the kids that have the interest in doing it. If we don't have farmers raising the livestock, we don't have a source for livestock to sell meat.
And that's what
It's
it's
a
all
full
about.
circle.
Full circle moment for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I love having you on the show because I love talking about all the ways you give back, whether it's, not letting me pay the full price I wanted to pay for a beef product or whether it's ordering an Easter ham from you all, it's always great to support local. Absolutely always great, don't you think?
Yep.
All about that. Give us the address one more time.
301 South Maple Street, corner Maple and Walnut in
Order-
Lancaster.
Ordering the Easter ham.
740-653-9606
How long have y'all been there in business?
since 1932.
1932, and this girl keeps her employees hopping every day. Hey, this has been my good friend Karen Kraft Crutcher, where you talked a little bit about Bay Food Market, your Easter hams. Come back and join us again, and we'll share some more inside secrets of Bay Food Market.